Yo, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to the YouTube. Basically, this one's just going to be a straight up raw yap. And I'm basically just going to talk about how I found success with making money online when I stopped giving a fuck. So basically, if you don't know who I am, my name's Asher. I went from working FIFO, doing construction, basically fucking the normal Australian. Didn't want to do FIFO, didn't want to do construction, didn't see myself in that sort of role. I wanted more in life. So I started, obviously seeing all these kids making millions from their phone. And I was like, how the fuck are they doing that shit? And they're not on a site. They don't own a business, or what are they actually doing? So I dived into, making money online, did a bit of Google search, and I found out, a good way to make money was just by selling digital products. Now, also with that, building a personal brand. Now, this was something that I was fucking terrified of. I had never posted a video of me cooking on social media. I had never really posted on social media. My account was private. I had about 500 followers, which are all just my mates. And I wanted to build a personal brand. I don't know why, but I wanted to do it and I wanted to, make money from it. So once, when I was working FIFO and also construction, when I looked into making money online, I saw, remote sales, I saw selling digital products, digital dropshipping, all this different stuff. And I dove into that world. I decided to get myself a mentor, a business coach. And he also told me, building a personal brand is going to be the best thing that you do. And I, obviously just listened to him because he was in the position that I wanted to be in. That's where I'm going to take my advice from. Now, at the start, I was sitting there contemplating it, thinking, what the fuck are people going to think? What are they going to think of me if I'm posting on social media? Is it all going to work out? But then I realized, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Who generally gives a fuck about any, they don't care. No one is really thinking, no one's thinking about you as much as you're thinking about yourself. It's as simple as that. No one has time to think about you as much as you're thinking about you. They got their own fucking lives. They're thinking about themselves. So once you realize this and once you get over that fear, it's going to open up so many more doorways. So when I was sitting there and wanted to build my personal brand, and I thought about making my first post, and I was like, oh, okay, just post it. Just fucking post it. Just post it. And I knew that this was the gateway. This was how I was going to go from where I was, the life that I was living with, working construction, to then opening up that and getting my freedom back and opening so many more doors. And that's what I did. From day one, I made my first post, starting building that personal brand. And from there, everything changed simply because I stopped giving a fuck about what people thought of me. And that's when, everything changed. I got more freedom. I met more people. I actually became more confident in myself because I got over that challenge. So people would literally come up to me and be like, hey, you're that guy, you're him. Oh, I follow you on Instagram. And that is a crazy feeling, bro. And along with that, I got invited to different sorts of events and different sorts of places by people that I never even met because they just simply connected with my personal brand. And that opened up so many more doors, because imagine if I kept silent. Imagine if I didn't post. Imagine if I just stayed to myself and didn't get over that fear and didn't start the personal brand. I'd probably still be working construction. I'd probably still be working FIFO. And I would really not enjoy my life whatsoever. So it just comes down to really not giving a fuck what other people think of you. And really, the way that I thought about it is, am I really going to let what someone thinks of me stop me from living my dream life? Stop me from achieving my goals? Stop me from living my best life, traveling the world, going out, these experiences, going out to nice places, giving back to my family? Am I really going to let someone that I don't even know opinion affect that or stop that? Or someone that I'm from high school that I'm only going to see twice a year affect that from me, change that for me, or take that away from me? Fuck no. So that's the thing. That's the mindset that you have to put yourself in, is no one really cares about it. They don't really care. They have a bit of judgment, but starting something that you're scared of, and that feeling when it's like, oh, it is scary to jump, is the best time to jump and go all in and start it. And I can say that from true experience. I can have the conviction that I know that it works and I know that it is scary, but it is worth it. And you will look back in time and go, wow, really, the only thing that was stopping me was myself, nothing else at all. So that's how it changed my life. That's how not giving a fuck changed my life. I wish you all the best. Hope that was of value. And if you have any questions for me, leave a comment. But yeah, cheers.